Me and my dogs bleed, we don't need a vet now. Put my best bet itching to get me started, I'm trying to finish. Enjoying God's gifts, you know what the dish.
What's up, yo? Another edition of Driving Keto. Driving Keto. I'm thinking about I need a shave. It's about that time. It's getting a little long for me. But anyway, today I thought I would talk about a few things that a lot of people make mistakes about. I see this constantly. Oh, I have headaches. Oh, I'm feeling low energy. Oh, I'm not losing weight. It's been 2 weeks. Well, you know, there's an answer to every one of those problems. Okay? And let me address one at a time. The first one is those symptoms of low energy and lethargy and headaches and feeling like crap in general are the fact that you are not replenishing your electrolytes. When you switch over to keto, your body is flushing out a lot of electrolytes, okay? This is part of the process of adjusting and normal, okay? It's not weird, all right? It's commonly called keto flu, okay? Now, the sun is terrible over here. The keto flu can be fixed or prevented by just making sure that you have plenty of electrolytes. That's all you have to do. What are some ways to get in our electrolytes? What are electrolytes? Sodium, potassium, magnesium are the main ones you want to make sure you're replenishing, okay? Sodium can be increased by just simply salting your foods. Salting your foods, that's it. Just need to salt your foods. With pink Himalayan salt, preferably. You can use chicken broth. You can use pickle juice. You know, anything with sodium, okay? Just up your sodium intake. You feel a lot better, all right? And then potassium and magnesium. Avocados are really good for potassium and magnesium. They cover both of those things. And also, you can supplement with actual, you know, electrolyte supplement. Like, there's one called Jigsaw that's really popular. There's lots of them you can find on Amazon or eBay. That'll give you all 3 electrolytes. Boom, 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 at once. So, it's really important that you realize that, because a lot of people, they quit when they do keto because of all these symptoms, and they like, oh, I'm just gonna get rid of these symptoms. The only way I know how to get rid of these symptoms is because I changed the way I ate. And yeah, partly your body's adjusting to this new way of eating, but it's worth the uncomfortable couple of weeks of adjusting. Seriously, it is. So, and then the other one, I'm not losing weight. Well, you're probably doing something wrong. You know, you'll at least lose water weight in the first couple weeks if you're strict keto. If you're not strict keto, you must be not, you know, sticking to it correctly. You must be eating something that isn't keto approved and you think it is. And that's very common. People think they know everything, you know, right off the bat, and you don't. Fact is, if you just started, you're a beginner. So don't give up so easily and be convinced that you know everything and that you're not making any mistakes, because odds are you're probably making some kind of mistake. It also could be that you are sticking to it correctly, but your calories are way too high, meaning you're just eating too much. You need to stop eating so much. You need to cut down what you eat. You need to portion it out. You need to start tracking. Some people say, oh, I'm tracking and everything and I'm still not losing. Well, did you calculate it correctly? If you still calculate it correctly, there may be there could be some other reason. It could be a thyroid issue. It could be the fact that you're just not aware that certain foods like dairy or certain things that you normally eat are actually kind of stalling you. Maybe you're having something that is keto approved, that has a keto sweetener, that is actually slowing you down. So there's a lot of things that could be happening here. But just to give up within a week or two without actually trying to figure out what could be going on or trying a different kind of approach is not the right way to do it. If I could encourage you in one thing is contact an expert. Contact somebody who's lived the keto lifestyle, knows what works, what doesn't work, who has dealt with lots of different people. Pick up a book, do some research. Not everything online is true, but there's a lot of good information on YouTube. There are other experts out there, including myself, that you can reach out to. Get yourself in a Facebook group. If you're not already part of a support Facebook group, there's free ones out there that will give you free advice, including mine. Okay, I'll put the link below in the description so you guys can join if you want. If you're already part of it, awesome. So yeah, don't give up so easily. I see it so many times. People complain, so it's not working, I hate it. Well, instead of complaining, why don't you go look for a solution? Go look for a solution. There's no other way around it. I'm not going to be PC and nice and sugarcoat it for you. You need to go figure it out. Stop complaining the fact that it's not working when you're not an expert and you don't know what the heck you're doing. Go do some research. Go get some help. Do whatever you can. Go invest in yourself. Go buy something that will help you. Buy a book. Buy a meal plan. Buy something that will help you get along through your journey faster. That's all I have to say about that. Thanks for tuning in, guys, to another edition of Driving Keto. I don't know why everything is like red colors in here, but anyway. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.